Hi everyone, Gareth Presh, founder of the World Health Innovation Summit, and thanks for joining our SDG Cities chat today. We're discussing the Cities project along with the SDG Champions event in Klagenfurt from the 23rd to the 27th of June this month. And I'm joined by the CEO of UNGSII, Roland Schatz, and Anis Asghar, who's the Chief Investment Officer for UNGSI Foundation. Good evening, both. How are you today?
Good afternoon.
Good. Thank you.
Well, let's go straight into the conversation. Roland, maybe you could do a short introduction and tell us a little bit about yourself and UNGSI Foundation.
Yeah, pleasure. I had been in the sphere of implementing the SDGs, or trying to implement the SDGs right from the beginning, as on one hand being the senior advisor to the UN Director General in Geneva, where, as everybody knows or not knows, most of the implementing agencies are hosted, or it's the home for most of the UN agencies. And it became clear the moment when these SDGs were accepted by the 193 heads of states on September 25, 2015, that we need two things. On one hand, clear, transparent metrics, so we can measure progress and fascinate the people. And at the same time, we need a lighthouse concept where we can help few cities and indigenous communities to fast track the implementation of these global goals.
Fantastic. Anis, maybe a little bit of background from yourself, just to tell the audience, and anyone who's joining us, please do, if you have a question, put it into the chat line and we'll put it to Anis and Roland.
Sure. So my role for the foundation is being Chief Investment Officer. So we have to, ensure that the funds flow from our various donors and investors go through to the various projects that we have. We're going to talk today about SDG cities, so specifically about projects that are around those cities that we fund and assist the various people, education, that kind of thing, in what we do for the funding. So a little bit later on, we'll talk about the style of funding that we do, but for now, overall, it's about how we fund these projects in a sustainable manner.
Excellent. Thanks a million, Anis. And just to let everyone know, my role with the foundation is on SDG 3, good health and well-being, and that's a particular interest to everyone, around COVID now and how we come out of this moving forward. Roland, can you tell us a little